We are going to talk about Bronny James a little bit later on here on Lakers land. Right now, he has the lowest plus minus of all the preseason players at a -40. Have you ever had it? Have you had a chance to watch Bronny play so far this preseason?
I have, and I actually did a video recently on Bronny. I think it was on Thursday, I want to say, but I think he's going to be good. He's just not ready right now. I thought they rushed him. Again, I've always said that he should have stayed in college one more year. Went
Mhm.
to a place that was better suited for him. I don't think USC was the right spot for him. Um, After that health scare, it just didn't seem like it seemed like he was rushed, and then he didn't do a lot in college because again he had the health scare, and then I think he should have stayed either one more year and transferred to a school where he could be the guy and basically prove to everybody that he's worth the first round pick. And the Lakers probably could have got him in the mid to late first round last year or next year.
Regardless,
If they're in like anywhere between 17 and 22 again, or I think it was it 16 or 17 last year, I think they still could have got him. I just don't think he's ready yet. And I don't think he's going to play in the G League, but I think he needs some time to develop. I did hear though, according to Shams, he's going to be ready for their opener against the T Wolves, but I don't think he's ready.
can you blame LeBron James and the family for kind of expediting this process? I mean, when you go back and Bronny James, when he faced that heart scare, it seemed like LeBron and the camp internally made the decision that they were going to keep, Bronny close to them. That was, it seems like one of the reasons why they opted not to do another year in college. They figured that his rehab and just getting better would be better for him if he was close to the actual circle of the James. Do you blame LeBron for that as a father?
I don't blame him for that. I understand. Like you said, the health scare that he had was really serious, and I think there was at one time thought that he wouldn't play again or something like that, and that
Yep.
was really scary. So I understand on that part, but and I understand too. Again, he wants to have him close. He wants to be there, and like I said, LeBron still got what 3, 4, maybe 5 years left with what he showed last year. But I don't know. I think yeah, you want him to be close, but maybe just having a college where he's close. I don't know where else besides USC or UCLA is close to where LeBron is at, but I
Yeah.
think maybe somewhere in Cali where just not as much pressure, but still good enough for him to succeed. But again, I don't blame him. I understand what he had to deal with, but I don't know. I just think that they're rushing him. But again, I don't blame LeBron.
I think everything you said is kind of spot on when you think about it. It is a risk, but possibly, especially since they got him in the second round this season,
Mm-hmm.
the Lakers probably could have wound up still getting Bronny James in the next draft. I also agree. I don't feel like, even though it was a small sample size that Bronny James played in USC, I don't feel like they played him right. I
Mm-hmm.
think if he would have went to another school, we would have gotten a better resume of play on film from what Bronny James would be able to do. Um, but we had the feel good story of trying to get father and son. But this is not LeBron's last season. I don't believe he said he was locked in for at least two. So all of this really could have played out possibly. Let's talk about Bronny James, JJ. Do you have a report card grade for this first 3 games for this preseason experience of Bronny James? From whatever you know, what report card grade would you be giving this young boy at this point?
Well, right now, I mean, again, I think he's being rushed. He shouldn't be playing right now. He needs to get more time to develop. I thought, again, he should have stayed in college one more year playing in the G League, but I understand what they're trying to do. But I mean, I hate to say it, but right now you have to give him unfortunately, a D just because he's only scored 2 points. I know he hasn't got a lot of playing, or he has gotten a lot of playing time, but just I don't think he's in the right situation. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to give him a D for a report card.
You actually, I mean, a D is passing
Yeah.
in my school when I went to school. So you're actually giving Bronny James a passing grade for what we've seen in these first 3 games. For what reason? What are you seeing as far as potential, as far as promise? What are you giving him that he's not failing?
So again, it all comes down to the opportunity for James. Like I think he shouldn't be playing right now. Honestly, he shouldn't be playing. He's not ready, and I think he's getting thrust into something where, again, it just all comes down to he's not ready. So the reason why I'm giving him a pass, just because I think what we can see more better from, or we can see better from Bronny. I just I don't think they're giving him the right chances to succeed. I just don't think he's ready, but I'm just going to be just because of that, because I think he can be really good. It just needs more time to develop. He shouldn't be playing right now, in my opinion.
Let's go a little bit deeper, JJ. When you say Bronny James is not ready, does he not belong in the NBA period? Or do you feel like he's just not ready to get out on the floor in real time right now? Which one is it?
I don't think he should be in the NBA right now. I think he should be in the G League or again in college somewhere where he can succeed more, because he got rushed. He shouldn't have been playing much all his freshman year. Should have transferred to somewhere where they could make him into a star, where he could be the guy. Because he was a top recruit in high school, I want to say. I want to say he was a top 10 or top 20, and it wasn't just because his last name was James. I think it was just because of the health scare, and then you come on, you rush him. I understand LeBron doesn't have much time left, but I just don't think he does it. I don't think he's should be in the NBA currently.
Yeah. All right, Lakers land. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Does Bronny James belong in the NBA right now? For all the latest news and debates on the Los Angeles Lakers, be sure to subscribe here to the Lakers Land platform.